Okay, so we are on city streets with the Commando once again. Um, I kind of just want to. I'm just using this for B-roll, but I'm just having a lot of fun using the AK, and I just, it's just, I'm just having so much fun with it. So, and plus, I am trying to get a lot of upgrades for the other weapons as well, and so, what other perk can I do that will make it fun for me to get the attachments? So I decided to just play a bit more before I go to work today. Or, well, when I record this. But, I mean, I'm loving the update. The update's stability is great. I mean, I've only had some minor hiccups here and there, but at the moment it is running pretty nice. On top of that as well, the guns do feel a bit better. They feel nice to play, but primarily we're you know, other guns, you know, not bad, but it's all about the new guns, right? So yeah, I mean, all in all, like the update, I mean, I could see myself playing more KF now than ever, because one, I have something to really work for in terms of like weapon attachments and all that, and upgrading them, and obviously playing them on Hell on Earth as well will make it, you know, a bit more fun and different in terms of just my gameplay, because now I don't really need to rely on the G33 as much anymore as I'm playing more and more. But obviously, I will have some times where I'm like, yeah, I'll just run the G33, but if I do want to just kind of speed run through everything, but I do want to be able to, you know, use other guns and run them on Hell on Earth as well. But the AK is honestly just my favorite out of all of them. Because one, obviously I play a lot of Commando anyways on this channel, and it just feels more appropriate that I, you know, run the AK, you know. So I did some few things. I found out that the polymer tip ammo type is actually pretty handy since it prioritizes cut damage rather than ballistic. So this will be effective this wave because we have a lot of fodder. So I'm going to be running it. I did not upgrade the receiver, sadly, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not doing that, but oh well. But let's get it rolling. So, just in general, like, I feel like mods may or may not be as necessary as I thought they would be. And so, maybe expect a video where I run no mods on some of the on guns, so we'll see. But all in all, I mean, this is, I mean, the polymer tip is also part of, I don't know why they called it new, because it's not really new for the, it's not really new, you know, like, it's not a new mod. I thought the polymer tip would have been something else, but I guess that's why they, I don't know why they didn't even, like, they said it was a new mod. I guess it's a new mod for the Commando ammo type, possibly, but not really new because we had polymer tip for a while. I don't, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I mean, I think the unique mods though are only sticking with the specific weapon. Because I believe I didn't really see the green dot, but I will look at it again after this match because I'm a bit curious about it. If it's true that, you know, if the green dot is only available on the AK, then I feel like it's a missed opportunity, allowing, you know, other guns to have, you know, the to have the green dot at least, you know. Because it's just a sight, and having it limited only to one gun seems kind of like, that's interesting. That's an interesting choice that they decided to do. But in general, it just feels very off-putting that they decided that the green dot is only allowed on the AK. So I'll look at it and see, because then I would be honestly surprised if they did do something like that. Because it's understandable for like certain mods like default auto receiver and the quad barrel to be only allowed for you know, those specific weapons, because like, yeah, it makes sense. Like the AK also has a unique receiver that they didn't even mention, where it's allowed to shoot in burst, and no other gun in the Commando does have a burst fire. So that's the interesting thing, you know, like something to kind of like think about, because the burst fire is only on the AK, not on any other weapon, as far as we know. And plus, like, I'm happy that we finally got like a hollow sight, because like it's weird that we didn't get one, technically speaking. But this is an actual hollow sight in some shape, way, or form. So yeah, but in general though, I do plan on having this AK, my main AK, focus more on cut damage rather than force damage. So I'm gonna have another build where it's just gonna be force and cut as the primary, since I do want to keep this build, but just swap out the ammo type. Because I enjoyed the iron sights are great, I think, in my opinion, out of all of the weapons, or out of the three, the iron sights on the AK is probably like the most notable and worthwhile to like really like not worry about as much, since it's an AK sight. You can't really mess up an AK sight, really. But I do like the uniqueness that some of the perk weapons have, or the new ones have, because you know, the double barrel iron sights changes based on your barrel. Like the quad barrel, the normal barrel, and even the extended barrel probably has a different iron sight. So that, you know, each perk has its own uniqueness to it, obviously. And so, I mean, most weapons do feel good. Not great or amazing, but I mean, except for the AK. But I do feel that running this right off the bat on Hell on Earth was probably a good thing. Like, obviously, one round of me just messing around with the guns by themselves, get a feel of them and how they are, is just really, like, a standard at that point. Because you don't know if the gun's gonna be good or not in your eyes. But for me, I'm loving this AK. I believe in AK supremacy, I guess you could say. It's fun. I mean, I do like the improvements of everything, honestly. The game feels a lot better. So, but all in all, we can definitely, like, I'll be playing more, and then I'll share my thoughts more about the Rearmament update right after my initial thoughts. And so, I'll be playing a lot more this weekend, so can't wait for that. But first, I need to make sure I get these videos out beforehand. So, yeah, I mean, expect a lot from me in terms of just like content when it comes to like specific weapons and all that. I just hope I hope R&D Lab is now more optimized, because now City Streets is running a lot better. Like, it's running much smoother in comparison to before. I mean, it was fine by me in general, but in terms of just the guns themselves, it's just the game itself just feels, it felt like I was just downloading a whole new game at that point, with how long it took to download. You know, I mean, I would run Nakata as well. I don't know how you say Takata or Tanaka. It's like an anagram, isn't it? An anagram of oh god, what was his name in KF2? Tanaka? I think it's Tanaka, honestly. Like, he just changed his name, so to say. Well, yeah, I mean, KF3. I think this is a good sign that, you know, they're listening to the community. This is just more or less like, hey, let's get all of these issues out of the way and let's move on, you know? Like, start pumping out more content for everyone rather than holding it back and making it like periodic changes. So I much appreciate that. It's great, in my opinion. This is not how I thought it was going to turn out to be. Yeah, I mean, I could get behind that iron sight for the AK, but I just like running hollow sights a lot more.
This is turning into an imperial bullseye.
Like, I do want to be able to make the AK more cost effective for other perks to use. So obviously with the ninja, it's going to feel a bit different in comparison to the other perks, you know? So, but I know for a fact I'll probably run the polymer, increased damage receiver, all that juicy raw damage increase to make the guns feel more adequate. Oh, okay, so it is if we're shooting at the trader pod, she says stuff like that. Okay. That's not where I wanted to aim at it. I wanted to throw it at you. Okay. That was close. I'm using it because this one's about to go down too. Oh, double. Alright, cool. Alright, stick. Okay, I think that there has to be an option that allows us to just insta-skip, right? Because is it because people fat finger hit T instead of Y? Like, I don't know. I don't know why they made that weird change with the skip trader. What the heck happened there? I can't see. Okay, yeah, they definitely added new quotes too. They definitely added new quotes for Foster. I don't really care for much as for the other characters, but they definitely added new quotes. Flush shot might spawn over here. Wow, that footstep is very ominous. Or very, like, actually kind of spooks, you know?
Might stay off, yeah?
Watch it. Nightfall is liable for any damage that's
That was definitely a flesh pound spawn. It's crazy that the hollow sight for the AK increases accuracy by like 20%. I think on base, and that's kind of. I think they either messed up or they are probably going to be adjusting it. We'll have to see. Uh-oh. It's the sound difference between the SCAR and the AK is very sad. Like,
Now shop, friends.
listen to the sound of the SCAR. All right, so here's the SCAR, tier 3 weapon, by the way. Okay. Now here's the AK. I don't know. I think the AK beats the SCAR in sound design, that's for sure. Okay, so it's now at 86 damage, the Wraith, and this is still at 70. That's kind of crazy. We're on boss wave, so... Oh, okay, Chimera. I mean, I'm not really missing out on too much damage. I think the damage itself on the cut SCAR is it's pretty much the same as if it was like normally with its original, but we'll see. I just want to see how well the AK takes care of this bad boy, or this big boy. I don't know, I really don't want to put a
Don't worry.
Ooh.
Turret's alongside.
I thought I activated that one. Like, I just wanted to make sure that, like, I don't want to put a the drum mag on it. I don't know, because I felt like the drum mag would be cool to do because I already have it on the SCAR, but I just want to be able to use it, so to say. Like, the sustained fire is fine. Like, I'm not complaining about sustained fire. It's just that, I don't know, aesthetically, I just like the AK without the drum mag. I mean, I'll probably see it with, like, depending on which ammo type I go for with it. I might run the drum mag as a fun gun build. Okay, we're already on phase 2. I'm just curious if he also has the ragdoll effect on him. Oh, hey. That's what I'm curious about, if he has the ragdoll effect when he gets shot at, or after it finishes up. Because that's just weird. I didn't even mention anything about a ragdoll effect.
Let's give him the proper shit.
Ow. Like, when it comes to the bosses though, they did just really just adjust their damage output, that's about it. So they're not capable of just like one-shotting you in general, but, you know. I mean, I didn't really have much of an issue. It might have been an issue primarily in like multiplayer, but for me, I just really haven't had a issue. Maybe with Chimera when he shot his... Oh no, maybe I didn't exceed the damage threshold in one shot. He didn't get flopped around or anything. Okay. Well, that was fun. I mean, honestly, my CPU is handling like a champ right now. 70% usage right now? What a champ. They definitely, like, I've had my task manager up this whole time, and looking at it, like, this is probably like the smoothest it's been running, like, in general. So let's just choose a random one. Oh wait, whoops. Give me craft. You do get the green dot. The green dot is universal. That is cool, actually. So is it the same with the polymer round 2? It is. It also gets a match rate. Wait, that's actually wild. We get, so ammo and sights are universal, basically. So will that, because why does the, do you have it? Do you do have the polymer tip and the match. That's, wait, various ammunition. Is that a wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we do get the green dot. You can get the green dot on any weapon. Let's check with the HR-10 Master. We do not get it for the sharpshooter weapons. What about the contact? We do get the green dot. Okay, yeah. Green dot's universal, and so is the ammo types. It seems. Because if the Artemis has the polymer tip, okay. So it's only up to certain guns, because the Artemis doesn't have the match grade, but for some reason the Wraith has it. So what about you? Match grade and polymer tip, yeah. Interesting. Alright. So that's something interesting to know, that the match grade and the polymer tip and the green dot is universal. So yeah, that's good to know.